Wally's on the air! Yeah! Wally's on the mic, get the whole crowd hype. Are you ready for Wally's football? Wally Sports Network coming to you cause are you ready for some Wally football? Wally Sports Network coming to you cause are you ready for some Wally football? Wally's football! Let's go!
Yo, what's up, everybody? Wally is in the house. What's up? Let's get ready to play some Madden. So, just for a little bit. I'm not doing an all-night stream, so just for a little bit. I will not be doing an all-night stream. So, let's get busy and let's get ready to play some football. Let's get it on. Here we go. All right. Let's get ready to play. Here we go. So. All right. Here we go, Wally on the Sports Network.
It's in the game.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Yeah. Here we go. Here we go. What the hell? There we go.
A dazzling facility located here in the heart of Atlanta, Georgia. Welcome inside Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Dallas Cowboys and the Atlanta Falcons.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And we're underway in Atlanta. And that is a rough one, Brock. It came down well short of that 20-yard line minimum he needed, so this drive going to begin from the 40-yard line instead. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Slot man motioned over. Tua off the play fake. It's intercepted on the first play of the game. Jalen Thompson makes the play.
Intercepted by the Cowboys. They'll take over 1st and 10.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Prescott opening with a pass. Right side, Ferguson's got it. And they'll make a stop up at the 46-yard line. And dose of the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the
2nd down, here's Dak. Over to the right side, is caught by Ferguson. Near the sideline, he's going to be forced out after a gain of about 20. And that's going to give the Cowboys a 1st down.
It's a gain of 20. And a Cowboy 1st down.
Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And give him a fresh set of downs. That play goes for 10.
The tackle made
Quickly trying to get set.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Dallas.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they're going to have a few looks at a touchdown here as he gets it down to the 8.
Xavier
Working quickly
Watts on
here.
the tackle. 1st and goal, Dallas.
From the red zone now. And he's going to be brought down back at the 13-yard line. And with that loss of 6, Brock, it's going to be 2nd and goal.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with the sack.
Throwing on 2nd, Dak. This one's caught. And give him about 4, nothing beyond the catch. And he got there quickly. Here's Williams. And he's going to reach the goal line. Touchdown, Cowboys. Javonte Williams capping a 7-play scoring drive. Aubrey gets the point after to go. They jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Cowboys 7, Falcons nothing. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the
Aubrey now to
Cowboys.
kick this one away. Returning in from the 16. Makes it up to the 37 as he's
Zacharias
tackled.
Branch on the return. The Falcons take over 1st and 10.
Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10. On play action, here's Tagovailoa. Got a man, it's Drake London. And they had somebody there for that quick stop, but a nice completion gets him across midfield. One play in Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Tua out of the pistol. Lays out left side and gets it. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that is good enough for Atlanta. 1st down.
That's another Falcons 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. Give him 5 on that play as he gets it inside the red zone.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. And you feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open. A little punishment to stretch plays when they...
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jalen Thompson makes the play. Will Brock, they get an early opportunity here.
I got the upper hand. We are 2 from last night's game. He beat me. I beat him. We're even now. Hell fucking to the hell yeah. Woo! Woo! Yeah, give me a hell yeah. Baby, baby, I got my first love. I got my first chance. Baby wants me and everybody chance. Whatever. Sometimes late at night, I lay and watch her sleep.
Like, okay, but players in the same team. We not gonna bring that. So I already know if you over there, we didn't establish. Mind you, I was talking to them. And you
We're about 15 miles from the Atlantic coast in the northeast corner of Florida. Welcome to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Just give me a reason, just a little bit of no. Of course, you're in Dallas Cowboys. Great kick, bro. Great kick.
And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. Now to start this drive.
I'm blaming her.
it's really you, but they keep
Bye. Oh no, bro, I'm fixing my stuff. It's tripping.
he's mine. There's no cooking. It's not the shot. He always does. Nothing to do with her. So I'm kind of confused.
We decided to walk in, and I decided to say something because knowing your face and Jade, Abby, like something happened, and like
For her and Chuko play, bro. This better be the best play I ever saw.
on that. They then what it is, so I was like what was going on.
They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech.
You did all that for this, bro. For this. For this. For this.
Inside the 10. And he will dive into the end zone.
That, bro.
91 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. And now they want to show they mean business here. Offense going to remain out there and try to two. Working out the gun, it's Lawrence.
Oh!
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board.
Got Turpin back there. Oh no! You're lying! You're lying!
La 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 la! Everything is beautiful
He brings it
in its own way.
5 yards.
You AI chat GTT.
Dallas.
Fuck yeah! Here we go. Now we are working.
By Aubrey is good.
Are you chat GTT?
No, I'm not.
It's 7-6.
Are you Ed?
No.
Are you ready?
Are you ready for this?
Is Aubrey to kick this
Oh
one
yes,
away.
brother.
This
We got
one
Travis Center back there now.
at the 16-yard line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Are you ready for this touchdown? Oh, you gotta be ready.
You
gotta be ready, bro.
To start
You get running.
and you'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
He's brought down at the 31.
From the 31, here is 2nd and 5.
we'll get to it because I think we get to step in.
They'll fake it to Tinton. Now it's Lawrence. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Travis Hunter was the intended target. And now it's fourth down.
That 150 people start walking in and be like, yo, do this,
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw.
Get off of him!
First down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on fourth down.
Anything you can do, I can do that. You want to see? You can run. Okay, get off of him.
He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Dean Winters there to bring him down. From the 41, here's 2nd and 9. Right back to Tinton.
Get off of him.
And he's down on the other side of midfield. Markham at the 48-yard line. Pick up of the 11 yards on that one. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
First and 10 at the 48.
Lawrence going to keep this himself.
Where you going, bud? Hey, where you going? Hit me.
And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down.
You know, it's one of those plays, Mike, that when it works, man, it's a thing of beauty. The defensive end, he crashes down. The quarterback pulls it and escapes around the edge with nobody there and nothing but green grass. And we see this so often at the college level. Teams in the NFL have gotten a lot better defensively.
That's one.
There
Anything
you
you can
go.
do.
There you go. Get your son.
You're getting whooped, buddy. Watch this.
No. Nah. Because I get the ball next half. I'm just going to waste some clock.
So
You
Lawrence
know.
lines up the Jaguars.
Are you a streamer?
That's right, I am.
Oh, let's go. I'm going to be the streamer today.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw.
No.
That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab.
And trust me, you don't want to get loud with me, buddy.
Let's go. Son. Let's go.
Following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time.
Yep, come here. Come here, buddy.
Williams. Peeling forward for maybe a yard. Jelani Tavai there on the tackle. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down.
Anything you could do, I could do better.
They'll go again.
Come here. Come here, boy.
And he'll wind his way to about the 38.
None of that red run stuff over here, brother. So go ahead and change that. Go ahead and change that play, brother. Go ahead and change that play. Yep.
It'll be incomplete, and they'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
You better run the best play, boy.
Play here. They're gonna go
Because if you're gonna run, you're done for, bro.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Not gonna work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
Now, if I score here, you're just bones.
Nah.
Now they'll pitch it out here.
No, I thought I got the outside.
Losing yardage here, and that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of play. The Jaguars with the ball as quarter number 2 begins. They've got it 2nd down and 11. They go play action for
No, you're
Lawrence.
boy.
In trouble, and down he goes.
That was nasty.
Sean Gary in there
What bullet
for a
change?
loss of 5 on the sack. And now
You think I'm gonna make it easy for you, brother? No.
But I mean, I gave
in
If
motion.
you're gonna
I'd
do
get out of that. I'd get out of that play.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down.
Yep.
Oh, that one.
La 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 la.
Jalen Thompson.
Intercepted by the
Son, what did I tell you?
First and 10 at their own 31-yard.
What did I tell you, son?
Don't worry about it, bro. You got things for free.
They go 3 tight ends here on first and 10.
Bro, why do you have so much linemen, bro?
The drive begins with a run by Williams. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. Prescott.
Yep, you're scary, boy.
It's going to wind up incomplete. Jake Ferguson was the intended target. And it'll bring up second down. Here's the give up the middle with Williams.
Oh, hog him. Perfect angle.
Sideline, inside the 25. And they finally bring him down, but he gets it to the red zone. Brings it inside the 20.
A gain of 40 yards. And the Cowboy first down.
First carry now for Jaden Blue. And he's going to be corralled right at the line of scrimmage. That is good work defensively. They hold him to no gain.
Yep. Yes, brother. Thank you.
Yep. Good job, son. Good job.
Yeah, I'm not your son, bro.
Son. Okay,
step, bro.
Lawrence now to throw on first
That's what
down.
you get, Dada.
Oh!
Incomplete.
Oh, son. I'd get out of that. I would get out of that play.
Would you now? Would you now? Would you now? Would you now? Would you now?
Hey.
On the other side,
Just saying.
a big play for Jacksonville. 37 yards.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's first and 10.
Dada, I'm telling you, this will be that.
Another run here.
Come back, Dada. Okay.
There you go, son.
This is not something that we've seen a lot of. This running back.
Do you want to see something?
Nice day, so
Go ahead,
in this
son.
case, This rep goes to the defense.
Watch this. This might be bad, but it's worth a shot. Okay, I don't think I want to do this no more.
In motion is Hunter.
Are we serious, Dada? Why would you do that? Shoot first down.
And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A pickup there of 19 yards. First down, Jacksonville.
First down.
On the give, it's 2. He'll carry this one inside the 20 into the right zone. Give him 8 on that carry. Here's second and 2.
Nia,
At the 19-yard line.
I love this running back.
It's 2. And he will work his way to the 11-yard line. Good running and a first down.
It's a gain of 8. That's another Jaguars first down.
They put Strange in motion
At the 11-yard line.
on first down.
I'm a runner. I'm a track star, Dada. Oh, Dada!
Everybody out of the back of the
Why'd you make me do that?
What the heck, son?
And 10.
It's your fault. Your wing the milk's
Second
back.
down, Lawrence exiting the pocket right.
Oh, yes, Dada.
Complete to his running back, Facial Tootin. The Jags will use the first of their
Dada,
timeouts
you're
here.
cooked,
They
boy.
can keep the drive alive if they get to the
All right.
4, but
All right.
facing third down at the moment.
All
They'll look to pick it up with
Dada,
shooting.
Dada, you bad boy.
Will
I'm
not
gonna tell
get the
Grandma
trick.
on ya.
At the behind the line. Fourth down coming up. Now a timeout for Jacksonville.
If I don't get this, I'm telling Grandma on ya. I promise, Dada.
Lawrence throwing on fourth down.
Yes, Dada.
That is
Good job, Sunshine. Good job, Sunshine. Good job.
You are
Proud of you,
Dada,
Sunshine.
you might be
Now
cooked.
for the extra point.
Dada,
You know,
I think you're
people
cooked.
that keep talking that way, I see them lose most of the time.
And good. And
This
Jaguars
is-
have one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
How about them cowgirls, bro?
How about those Cowboys?
They didn't leave much time on the
Those
clock to
Cowboys.
put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's
Girls,
coming their way.
cowgirls,
The return starts from the 5.
however you want to identify
And
them.
he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10. Now Prescott. He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. Dak going to throw it here on first down.
No, Dada.
It is over the middle and intercepted.
No, Dada. No, Dada. No, Dada. No, no, Dada. No, Dada.
And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six.
That's what
for
you get,
touchdown.
Dada.
And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick six for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, and now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first.
It's okay, Dada.
Offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick six.
We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break. Come back. Second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Dada, I think you're cooked, bro.
The drive starts with a carry by Blue. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. It is Jordan Lewis who brought him down. Now a second down throw for Prescott. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
First down, Cowboys.
Dak going to give this
Dada,
to
stop
Blue.
running.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He's across the
48-yard line. Here's second and 5. Again, it's Blue, and he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. This time it's the veteran Eric Armstead on the sack.
It's a gain of a yard.
Third and short. Prescott. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. 2 receptions for him.
Yo,
on
bro,
this
what do you
drive.
stream on?
This one good for 16 yards.
Stream on YouTube.
16 yards. And the Cowboys.
Oh, what's your account name?
That's Wally Cool 88 / CPP.
Prescott
Hold
on
on,
first
look it
down.
up.
That
Say it
is
again.
Incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good.
Wally Cool
They'll bring up
88.
second down.
It's now
Oh.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't
88.
care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at.
Hashtag.
And that defender's bearing
Lolly
down.
core.
You really get a good
Cool.
idea of what guys are willing to
Okay,
go through
slash
contact to
what?
secure a catch, and in this case,
CPT.
what guys are unwilling.
CPT. All right, man. I'm gonna look it up in a minute.
Second down. Prescott. A short throw caught by Ferguson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Yeah, I don't see that still.
Here now, third and 5.
third down.
On
No,
the
no,
ground, it's Blue. Looks like he's going to have that first down. He will not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on third down. Blue going to get it again here on first down. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and
A run once more with Blue. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
A 2-yard gain on the play.
It's 3rd and 1, and here's Prescott to the goal line and in. Luke Schoonmaker, touchdown, Dallas.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Bit of a risk here in the third quarter, and this one is covered by the hands team.
That's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the third quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
On first down, they'll go with 2. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
Lawrence now on second down. He'll find his tight end, Nate Porkercher. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
13 yards.
A pickup there of 13. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Lawrence going to give it to Tootin. And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
Hey, this one person. Whoa! Oh, shit.
So now, from half the distance closer, here's 1st and goal. Here's a designed run, and he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going.
And he will do it himself. He's in. Trevor Lawrence. Touchdown, Jaguars. The decision is made. The offense will stay out there and go for 2.
The Jaguars will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Lawrence now. He'll swing that out wide. And he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is.
Let's do this. 1v2. 1v2. Let's go, Davis. Let's go,
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Cavante Turpin on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way up to the 30-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Yes, it did. Yes, it did.
First down, Prescott. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Ball on the 39. Here's second and a yard. They'll run with blue. He gets 3. Inside the 20.
That guy is still gonna lose though.
And he
That's all right. Still makes me feel better. Score again.
Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Cowboy.
Bro, why did you let me do you like this, bro?
Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This is short kick, returnable from the 13.
Uh-oh, Dada.
And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now, this looks like a design run. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. 25 yards, the pickup there. First down, Jacksonville.
First down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Now, this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play. So they come to the line, second down, they need 14 yards. Here's a design run.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. The offense staying out there for this fourth down. Now, this looks like a design run, and he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. Man in motion here is Washington. Trying to punch it in with Tootin. And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second. Talk things over before third down. They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Facial Tootin. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. So Lawrence lines up the Jaguars as they will go for 2.
The Jaguars will line up for the 2-point conversion.
On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. And he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for two. The lead remains right where it is. Both
GG,
teams
Dada.
ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
On the return, the Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground with Blue. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. So from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. That's right side. He's got Ferguson. So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. A run with Blue. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. To throw is Prescott. Has completed right side to Ferguson. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
And the Cowboy 1st down.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. That's to Ferguson once again. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Cowboys going to use their 3rd and final timeout. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. Throw left side, caught by Ferguson. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. QB will survey the defense on 1st and 10. They'll throw again. Dak throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. To the air again, Prescott. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work to separate the man from the football. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
4 yards to go.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So shout to Duval here in Duval County, Florida. It is a win for the Jaguars. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team.
I figured I wouldn't go win that one. It is 9:30. Probably gonna all right.
Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field. the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. A first carry for the former Tar Heel, Devontae Williams. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
10 yards on the pickup.
It's another run here for Williams. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
47-yard line. A pickup of 2 yards. And the Cowboy first down.
Prescott now. There's Ferguson, the tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 4. At the Eagles.
First carry now for Jaden Blue. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
He's taking
momentum building here on this drive. They go again, 1st and 10.
First down, Dallas.
That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
Incomplete.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
See what they have for 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Dak. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
That's not an easy catch by any means, but at this level, Mike, you get paid to catch them all. And really, you get paid to catch the hard ones. And you know that hit, it's coming either way. And I remember learning as a young player early in my career, the hit's coming, you're going to get knocked to the ground. It feels a lot better getting off the ground and handing the ball to the official.
Oh, what a catch there. He pulled it in one-handed. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. That's taken in. And he is going to have a Cowboys first down. That'll wind up a gain of 11 on 4th down. This is Blue. And a nice game there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Straight ahead, it's Blue. And he's into the end zone. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Cowboys. And now, after that opening touchdown, the offense is going to stay out and go for 2.
The Cowboys
to throw is Dak. That's going to be caught. So the aggressiveness pays off right away. And just like that, the lead is 8-0.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes Will Shipley on the return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Right to the air, it's Hurts. Rolling to the left. He runs with it. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. So after surrendering that long touchdown drive to start the game, good start here for the offense with a quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Once again, it's Barkley. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard
Here's the
line.
option, running right. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. But it looks like the Eagles are able to corral it, so Philly will retain possession.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want, but now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier, because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment.
And we're not going to have another snap here. First quarter will come to an end. Eagles in possession to start the second quarter. And they are facing a 2nd and long. That's Goddard in motion. Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. Pressure all around him, and down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down. That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Fourth down, here's Hurts, escaping the pressure right. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th
Wow.
down. And the defense turns them away.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
On 2nd down, it's Dak. Pass brought in by Ferguson. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Oh, a bad decision there. Off his back foot, it's intercepted. Picked off by Jahad Campbell.
Prescott's pass intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him, take him down behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down
and 12 yards.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the first half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
A tick under 2 minutes until halftime. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going. It's Hurts taking a shot downfield. That is brought in. And he's going to have an Eagles first down. They convert in style there. Big play on 4th and long.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Hurts will try it again. That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
So you're a couple inches away from, instead of celebrating a touchdown with your boys on the sideline, you're trotting back to the huddle with your tail between your legs. And that's the fine line between success and failure.
And he's in. Makai Lennon. Touchdown, Eagles.
Touchdown, Eagles.
And although it's just the second quarter of this one, we'll chase the points now. Try to get things tied up. To the air again. Hurts. And that is not going to work. It's incomplete. Trying to tie the game with a 2-point conversion, but unable to do so.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now Prescott. A short throw caught by Ferguson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. We've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
And the Cowboy
running is Maffa. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. This will be a 2nd down and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Prescott. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone.
A gain of 34 yards. 1st down, Dallas.
On the handoff, it's Davis. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Here comes 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd
Back
and
to
4.
throw is Prescott. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Dallas. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
You don't see guys going hard after kickers on extra points. A little different than field goals. So let's see if that's going to end up costing them.
Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. He'll air it out deep, and that is incomplete.
So you take the field as a defense, and you understand that the opposing team just gave up points. They want to grab back some of the momentum, some of the energy on the sideline. In the back of your head, you're saying, all right, they're going to take a shot probably within these first couple plays. Here they did it on the first play.
Oh, a huge mistake late in the
Good
half.
shit.
It is
Oh, my
intercepted.
That was freaking
Good
awesome.
shit. Yeah, that was nice. Good shit.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Here's Dak to throw over the middle to his tight end Ferguson.
I want to run that
And he'll
way.
be brought down
Why?
just shy of midfield.
Don't get it.
And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6. left on the second quarter clock. First down, Prescott. Right back to Ferguson, who's got another one. And he'll be taken down as time runs out, and we've come to the end of the first half of play.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. Moving outside the pocket, he's going to run it. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out.
That was...
The Cowboys have it.
Wow.
That was crazy, yo. And I can't even challenge that shit.
That was great. Oh, my God.
And a fumble.
What was
guys who
that?
on defense, they're starting to think like offensive players, Greg. They really wanted to take that back the other way.
And I think for that offense, they're fortunate that didn't lead to a touchdown, because for a minute, I thought the defender was going to take it all the way back. But either way, winds up with a pretty nice return, and his offense is in great position.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
Second down, Prescott.
That's
A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. 3rd and 5. A shotgun snap for Prescott. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. And the Cowboys are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
At the 4-yard line.
Davis. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
Taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 1.
Now a second down throw for Prescott. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And
an ill-advised throw there. It's an interception.
Nice.
Picked up by Cooper.
My big mistake.
And this turns out to be a nice return as he is out of bounds at the 30-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Throw downfield is hauled in by Lemon. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First down.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts.
Oh!
That's to the sideline.
Back
and
to
it's
back to back.
intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Durant.
Wow.
And the Cowboys are going to get it back here just past the 35.
You know, Mike, drastically different things waiting for these two squads on the sideline as they run.
Nice
off. I mean,
catch,
you can
nice
hear the
pick.
defensive sideline celebrating
Yeah.
all the way up here. I mean,
Yeah.
back-to-back drives, they come away with the takeaway. Now, on the offensive sideline, there's no celebration awaiting. It's coaches looking to gather their guys together and say, look, we've got to have ball security. If we don't protect the football, we have no chance.
That's to the right side. And incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Who else? Another catch for his favorite
what? What?
He's inside the 30. Inside the 10. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line.
Sure was.
Big gains like that, Mike, it's pretty easy to see why that stat line just continues to grow. And the defense doesn't come away with a plan to stop this guy. We could have a record-setting performance on our hands.
Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short. And he's not going to get away. They'll stop him back at the 3. They'll use 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and goal. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes 4th and goal.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd.
Auburn's kick is good. And the Cowboys will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
That's just a really good drive here in the second half. And you understand what the situation calls for. You have the lead, second half, continue to control the clock, continue to convert and get fresh sets of downs, come away with points, and just try to continue to extend this lead.
And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. Has a man wide open. It is Lemon. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but
oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
Maybe a little early for this here in the 3rd quarter. They want to get it back now, so here comes an onside kick. And this one will be controlled by the hands team. Ambitious effort here in a 1-score game, but it does not work out. This is Davis. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and
he'll go again with Davis. And he will have the 1st down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
2 yards on the play. And
operating from the gun. Here's Dak. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
1st down, Dallas.
And we will not get another snap here. That is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of play. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. On the play fake, Dak. And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line.
Let's give a lot of credit there, Mike, to this defense. They remain disciplined on that play-action fake. Nobody bit on it, and quarterback has no choice but to just eat the ball and take the snap.
Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. A run with Davis. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down. So, pressure kick coming now for Brandon Aubrey. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one right down the middle. It's good.
Wow.
It's just crushing.
Wow.
Close game late. Now you just give this offense a chance to stay out there and just burn more clock.
Now it is 1st and goal. They'll run. It's Davis. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Dak. There's that man again. Another catch. And the defense trying to tighten down here. They're going to hold him to a gain of 3, and that's going to set up 3rd and goal. They've got the lead. They're in control. In no hurry to snap this. And they'll take the clock down to the 2-minute warning. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. This is the 8th play of this drive, and it's 3rd and goal. They'll drop to throw. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes 4th and goal. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. Back out is Brandon Aubrey. He had the field goal a moment ago, and now he'll send this one away. Here is Shipley on the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. This is 1st and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 71 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession. So they're still alive, but now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
The extra point by Elliott is good, and the Eagles will cut it to a 2-point lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
They'll run it with Davis, and he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down. On the ground once more, it's Davis. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 43.
Prescott now. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down. To throw is Dak. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that. Whoa!
At their own 30-yard line.
Here's 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Forced to his right, just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
The thoughts of the comeback shattered there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Durant.
Intercepted by the Cowboys. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
First down, it's Davis. And he takes a really good leg in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that
It's a
run.
loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 47-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 12. Now Prescott. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver and knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
On play action, here's Dak. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Now, an important extra point here to maybe salt this one away. He's got it. Cowboys will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9.
Eagles 19. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here is Shipley on the return. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10. To throw is Hurts. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Here's second down.
Defended by Kobe Durant.
Hurts now. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10. Prescott. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Jack Barr in there for the sack. It is a loss of 6 to begin the drive. And now the Cowboys are going to take a timeout. That'll bring up second and long. Dak to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
So I'm not really sure if that would have mattered, Mike. I don't think they were going to have enough to pick up the first down either way. But at least if that ball's completed, third down's just a little bit more manageable. Because now after the incomplete, they find themselves in third and pass.
Dak facing third and long. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit. That right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense. And that's the question the officials have to ask themselves. Was the contact incidental, or was it forceful to that plant leg? So this time they determined that it's the latter, and it's going to lead to 15 yards and an automatic first down.
On for the field goal now. It's Brandon Aubrey.
A 61-yard attempt.
That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. So it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys. They were the aggressors from the start, able to dictate the pace of play. And in the end, they come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.
be right back, y'all. I will be right back. All right, I'm back. I got my win. Yeah. Yeah. All right.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Western New York. Welcome to the new Highmark Stadium, the home of the Bills. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Buffalo Bills. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. And off we go from Orchard Park. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. And he's going to be behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start.
Shut up.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
This will be 2nd down and 12. To throw is Prescott.
Give me that.
Oh,
Stupid.
Intercepted on the 2nd play of the game. Picked off by Maxwell.
I'm going to take it easy on you because I want you to take it easy on me.
Oh, no, you piece of shit.
Yeah.
You're the biggest piece of shit I've known. I wanted to ask you a question. Do you like raccoon penises? Just curious. Asking for a friend.
They go play action now. Here's Allen. This one caught.
That's what I thought.
Shakir. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
Touchdown.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over. Now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
Here's Cook. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal. Cook is in. Touchdown, Bills.
Touchdown, Bills.
Tyler Bass now for the extra point. And that one is no good. He missed the extra point. So much for 7 to start. It is a 6-0 game.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And that's going to be short, not making it to the landing zone. So this means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Christian Benford brings him down. They'll go again here with Williams. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Back to throw is Prescott. He manages to get the throwaway and completes it. And he puts his head down and he picks up the 1st down.
An 8-yard pickup. And the Cowboy.
They'll go with Williams. And a determined run there inside the 40. It's a gain of 9 yards.
39-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
It's another run here for Williams. Trying to find someplace to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Prescott on 3rd and 2. He's got his tight end, Ferguson. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. That is Deion Walker in there on the stop. Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. Looking for his tight end there, but let him too far. It's an incompletion.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force fourth down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete.
What are you looking for, little boy?
Oftentimes, these critical downs come down to who executes the best.
Whatever, son.
In this case, Mike, the defense executed
Son.
when it mattered the most.
Stick around, play a whole
fourth
game.
down stop, and now they're
All
going to
right,
get the ball
son.
back.
They'll start on the ground with Cook. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
To the air. On 2nd down, here's Allen. Gonna look deep. Looking for
Where you
more.
going, little boy?
The ball deflected at least a couple
Oh,
of
that
times.
took too long.
But it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
So this is where things get tricky. They work all week with the pass rush, Mike, to move the quarterback off his spot. They don't want these NFL quarterbacks in rhythm, hitting the top of their drop, and delivering the ball on time. But then the second component to that is you get them out there on the run, and it can really stress your coverage downfield.
What are you
So
doing,
nice
man?
job here,
What are you
sticking
doing?
with their guys, not giving
Go ahead,
any open
son.
targets downfield. And they force the incomplete.
What are you doing?
Third down. I
It's a
focus
game,
right
brother.
on picking up the
Win,
first
you
down.
lose,
Forget
you
that.
win,
They go
couple
down
little
the
drives,
field and in the end zone
then you move
for
on.
a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just
Game
your
over for
focus,
you.
Mike. I think in this case, it
I
was the
love
defense's
it.
focus. They're so worried
Don't
about
count
where
your
that
chickens
first
before
down
they
marker
hatch,
was,
son.
that they allowed them to get that ball up and
The
over
game
the
is
top
not over.
for the deep strike
I've got some
touchdown.
other stuff.
The kickoff team is out on the field.
Game over.
And we're back to it as the kicks away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position.
Game over in the
to
first
start this
quarter.
drive.
10-10 at their own 26-yard line.
Now, the give to Davis.
Stop that running,
And he'll
man.
get
That ain't
forward
working.
for a couple.
It's working.
C.J. Gardner
It's working,
Johnson
brother.
on the back makes the play.
A gain of 2.
Bro, you getting a few yards here and there. You got 2 yards just now.
It's all right. That's all part of football. Gain a little,
And they're not going to snap
play
it.
with your mom a
We have
little,
come
you
to the
know.
end of the first quarter of play.
Well, you still have to dance with me. Do you
On
like
to the second
raccoon
quarter. Cowboys
penises or
possess the
what?
football. They've got a second
said, I'm
and
asking for a
8
friend.
You real
coming up.
funny.
Here's Prescott. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
And 8 yards to go.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. Hit as he throws, that one will fall to the turf, and it's incomplete. The pressure too much to
Fourth
get
down
away from
coming
that
out.
time. Good third down stop, and it sets up fourth down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
That
Are you
is
serious?
incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Gonna give the ball over on
Well,
down.
practice makes perfect.
Is a turnover on downs.
Yeah, you bullshitting.
Play action. Here's Allen. That's taken in. Keon Coleman.
Let me go right at you because you
He'll be
took that
taken
man away
down,
from me.
but just like that, they are in business. It's first and goal.
That's good for the Bills. First down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
From the gun, Josh Allen. To the goal line and in. DJ Moore. Touchdown Buffalo. Now pass to take on the extra point.
Tyler pass for the extra point.
He's got it. And the Bills add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
Don't get up out of here, youngin. Don't get up out of here, man.
Timer pass to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
On the ground, this is Davis. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-happy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Second down, Prescott. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson, and he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 20. And the Cowboy 1st down.
They'll throw again. Dak. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. And now the Cowboys are going to take a timeout, and they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. Here's Davis. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Dak. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Haven't even reached halftime yet. We
Stop
see
playing
this
with me, boy.
quarterback just continue to put the ball in
I can
harm's
play
way
all you
and
want.
make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't
He's
end up
the
in
one that don't like
interception to his
raccoon
stat sheet,
dick.
and as they approach halftime here, they
Stop
got to
playing with me, boy.
regroup. And he's going to have to make the better decisions here in the second half.
Taking off, he'll try to get
Come on,
there.
man. That ain't gonna happen.
Defense there to continue.
What ain't
to
gonna
scramble.
fucking happen?
They stop him well
You
short
getting in that
of
end
the
zone.
first down mark.
Get your field goal, man.
Prescott to
Get
throw
your
it
field
on
goal,
4th
bro.
down.
Get your field goal, bro.
That's to the end zone, intercepted.
Get your field goal.
Picked off by
That wasn't
CJ.
working.
Whatever, raccoon dick lover.
I don't hate the decision.
That'd be
Mike.
me.
aggressive,
Nice and big.
come away with a touchdown. But what the quarterback understands in this situation is you just can't hold the ball. You got to get it out of your hand. Give your
The
guy a
lips hanging
chance to
from
come
it.
down with it, and he puts the ball in harm's way and results in a pick.
On 1st down, Allen. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that
Yep,
pressure,
you
getting
sure
there
like
in
that
a hurry,
raccoon.
just ends up being a waste of
Yes,
time.
sir. Pretty. Long.
Now Allen to
And
throw
dirty,
on
too.
2nd down. Pass right, catch made, that's Bell.
Come on, man. Face
And he's
man.
going to be yanked down.
Come on, man.
awkwardly there. Here comes the flag, almost certain to be a face
Come on,
mask.
raccoon lover. Let's go.
To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. Into
There
space.
you go.
And
Good
caught
boy,
by
Sensen.
Moore.
Touchdown, Bills.
Lights out.
Ha!
Lights out. Lights out.
Yes, I am the pussy in this one. Yes, I rage quit. I beat him so many games in Madden 26. Oh, jeez. I've beaten him a couple of times in Madden 26. So. All right. We're going to change it up. It's about that time to get off. Let's go with the Chiefs. Here we go.
We're at the oldest continually operating stadium in the NFL as you get a look inside Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Green Bay Packers.
Harrison Butker at kickoff.
Set to go in a rematch of what would come to be known later as the first Super Bowl. The Chiefs and Packers are underway. Williams to return. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you, as he'll be backed up to start this drive.
That return, it will not be on the postseason highlight reel. If you're the offensive coordinator, you've just changed your play calling because you thought you might have some field to work with. Instead, now you've got to call plays that won't make mistakes.
Here we go, set. Watch out, black, 95. Ready.
A first carry for the all-pro running back. It's Josh Jacobs. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And they'll come up 2nd and 7. Love looking to throw it. This complete to the tight end, Tucker Kraft. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
They were backed up to start the drive, but not anymore. Now, that's the play call that the offensive coordinator had in his head. You saw the end result. He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did, and they wound up with good yardage there to get things rolling.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
97. Set, ready. 50, green. 60.
Jacobs going to try the middle. And able to elude one tackler, but only gets this back to the line of scrimmage.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Here's 2nd and 10. Love wants to shift things around. 2nd down, Jacobs once more. Fighting through. And he showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
Here now, 3rd and a yard.
Come on, set. 22 needle, 45. Right.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on fourth down. Love will sneak it. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on fourth. Now that fourth down decision, unconventional but effective, and they indeed come up now with a 1st and 10, a fresh set of downs. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Clock running under a minute to go in a scoreless first quarter.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. And the movement there coming from the middle of the line.
And you understand he wants to get off the ball quickly, but the ball's right in front of him. He has to watch it move first.
So the penalty certainly helps them out as they come up on 2nd and 5. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Love this time is going to set up to throw it. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. We got to like what you're seeing from this offense here on the first drive. A nice, sustained series to begin the game that will continue after picking up another first there.
Would you say the word methodical comes to mind? I love the execution. I love what they're doing on this drive.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Nick Bolton. And the Chiefs will take over possession here up at the 44.
1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They'll run. It's Kenneth Walker. And he is going to wind up losing yardage here as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter, as they've got it 2nd down and 11. Here's Mahomes to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now here's Mahomes. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
17 yards. 1st down, Kansas City.
From the gun, it's Walker. And he'll work this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Xavier McKinney. A 3-yard pickup.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelsey. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 27-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down.
Out of the gun, Walker with it. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
Down at the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Chiefs first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Ken Walker, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 34-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
So now factoring in the face mask, here's 1st and 10. Now they pitch to Jacobs. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
8-0 our score with 2 minutes left in the second quarter. Second and 9 from the 44.
Here we go. Here we go. Blue 32. 43 rail.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Love from the gun on 3rd down. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
That's good. For Packers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Now Love. That's going to be caught. And it's a Packers touchdown. Matthew Golden, 26 yards. And the Packers have cut the lead back down to 2. The Packer offense and Jordan Love staying out there, so they're going to try to go for 2.
Will set up for the 2-point conversion.
And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Matt LaFleur, he tells the offense, stay out there, go for 2.
The Packers will set up for
Love throwing for it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Nick Bolton. And the Chiefs are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Trey Smack to kick off for Green Bay.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Oh, good return up past the 30. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. We'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. Here's 3rd and 3. Working from the gun, Mahomes. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Kansas City.
Straight ahead, Walker. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
On the tackle. A gain of 11 on the play. First down,
Walker
Chiefs.
with another carry. Down inside the 40.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry about to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there of finding him in stride for really good yardage.
All right, now I think I get you game.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelsey. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left.
About to go get.
A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room.
Nigga, I was about to get an internship with my fucking mama's lawyer. This nigga wanted to go back up. I was like, I can get you an internship until like you have to fucking. That's what I was like. What are you doing?
2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
That big ass bitch. That nigga don't give a fuck. I was like, oh god damn.
Trey Smack to kick off for Green Bay.
Ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to
Kinda
receive
ugly.
the football.
She's pretty ugly.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 40.
That nigga's on his own without it.
Well, this has been a close game
I was
throughout,
about to
but
say,
that
nigga,
return
like, what?
can help them gain the separation that they've been seeking
You were with a
throughout the
black
game.
bitch before this.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
What?
Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn. As
I
they've
shit you
got
not,
a
him and
first and
Kim
10.
getting married
Oh, it
probably.
was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. 3rd quarter of a 2-point game. A good one
That's
so
his knack
far.
right there,
Here's
like-
2nd and 10.
That bitch listens. She don't say shit.
Mahomes now to throw. Short
That's what
throw
Louise wants.
hauled
She
in
just
by
like a dumbass
Kelsey.
bird ass
And
shit.
he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into
And she's
enemy
younger than us. So,
territory.
nigga, she can't even go to the club, cuz. Like, what the fuck?
Walker now on 1st and 10.
2 years, 2 wholehearted years.
Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside of the 40. From the 38 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
Don't get me wrong,
Sticking
Louis
with
is not
Walker
an
on
ugly looking
2nd
fucker. He
down.
can pull some shit.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of
He don't
2,
give a
3rd
fuck.
and
He
1.
like sometimes he look good and sometimes he just let it go.
To
That
throw
nigga don't
is
have no
Mahomes.
haircut. He have a unibrow.
That
Like,
is
oh my
caught.
god.
And they're able to get this one
Then
past
he
the
pops
30
out with a
down to
Marvel
the
jersey on. You
25.
can't even get worse than that.
First down, Chiefs.
Up the
Some
middle,
fucking
here's
some
Walker.
loose ass pants.
A little second effort there on the strong run.
Well,
And then drop just inside of the 20.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
you seen that nigga at the
Sticking
club?
with
Look at what he
Walker on
was saying.
2nd down. And running room
That nigga
scares
just
here. He's
standing
going to
there
be stopped in his tracks.
like a bodyguard.
at the line of scrimmage.
That nigga really doesn't care.
Now Mahomes. Work in the
Nigga
middle
run
of the
the same
field,
fucking
and he's
play,
got a
dog.
man complete. And he will have the Chiefs first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got
Oh,
6.
no.
Now Patrick going to change the play. They'll run. Hits Brashard Smith. Trying to run inside, but nothing there.
He passes check.
Bengals
He better be
Johnson
ready
is
to
the
talk
spot. Third
all the
quarter
time.
inside Lambeau. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10.
Continue to give me that, nigga. Oh my
He's
god.
unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10.
Oh
after
yeah,
the
that's just fucking hard.
Hand off here to
And then
Walker.
you gotta like direct the
Call
ball
it no gain
too.
there, and it leads to a 4th down. So they went a little cautious there on 3rd and 1.
Man, nothing wrong with that. Remember, they're playing with a lead right now. So
Yeah, they
getting
give
a
you
first
the little
down,
10 out.
yes, that would be great. But even more importantly, take care of the football. No turnovers, no big
Yeah,
plays
no,
for
this
the other team,
motherfucking shit is crazy.
and keep the clock moving.
You gotta like
Kick
direct
here
the
is
ball to where he's
good.
going. Like,
And the
I've
lead
been
now
fucked up so
5,
many
11
times
to
because I'm not
6.
used to that shit.
Well, looking
The
at
ball
it
be
from a
going
defensive
inside. Like,
perspective,
what the
that keeps the
fuck?
deficit very, very manageable. All things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you've pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides
JV
happy
team got
with
their
that
first game
exchange.
tomorrow.
You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept
Yeah,
kept
last
it
week it
within
got
range.
canceled because the
The
fucking
other side
lightning.
saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead.
First
Let's see how this one turns out.
game.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Go!
He has
Oh my
it
God,
complete
this
to
shit is
Christian
fucking
Watson. And he slips up past the 45
Okay.
before being tackled.
16 yards.
Little Caleb.
Packers, first down.
Love.
Is he?
That one caught downfield by Watson. Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson, 52 yards.
Oh, that nigga just scared the shit out of me, nigga. I thought this nigga just fucking really just threw the ball up for no reason.
And he showcased his
This
blazing
nigga
speed
celebration,
on that
he
one.
threw the
Was he
ball
wearing
up
football
at the
cleats or
fucking
track
goal line.
slides?
Caught it.
Because he
Get the
was
fuck out of
gone.
here.
Big time play. And just think
No
about what
shit
that
like
does
that,
if
yeah.
you're a receiver on the team with him. Well, that's got to open things up for you as well because
Alright.
if I'm a defense, I've got to get back deeper and deeper in order to keep him in front. But I'm not sure how many can actually keep him in front.
These
with
niggas
that
dances
speed.
be funny
So
as
that
shit,
effort
man. They
gives
like
him a
crazy shit.
3-point cushion and guarantees that a field goal going forward won't beat them.
Yeah, that's really good strategy because that's all you care about. Not getting beat at this stage. At least give your team a fighting chance.
I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best
Damn,
to press
damn.
advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you
Oh, you
want to
can't
blitz
dance
or
it.
whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Scooping that bitch up.
To the right side, this is Walker. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 50-yard line.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back
You
to
gonna be back that day?
From midfield, here's Mahomes. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first.
Nigga tripping.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert.
Stupid ass nigga. You're fucking trash. You stop running that same fucking play over and over.
Whatever. A turnover on downs. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Your ass gonna get pulled over.
This drive here.
Do you like raccoon dick?
Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense.
Back in the corner, I'm
after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And as
Take
they
it to the
come
forward,
to the line,
bitch.
they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out
chickens,
on
bitch.
this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the
When
NFL,
does your money come in for your
and
truck?
it's on EA Sports.
That should take a little bit.
I need to get my tattoo.
You getting your tattoo?
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here.
Yeah,
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he is tackled
Then just
inside
still
the
in the
40,
forearm.
not quite to the 35.
It's better to start up top than to start
Back-to-back
at bottom
good
and
plays
go
have
up.
him on the move on 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Literally, you better be ready to wrap that bitch all the way up.
On play action, Love to throw. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts.
Where's your
They'll
dad
leave
got
it
right
with
now?
2
He got his left
remaining.
side.
We'll be back after this.
Yeah, left and right, huh?
Now they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Throwing. Love. He finds his man. Complete. That's Reed.
You want to go
They
cast?
get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd.
That nigga Derek said
The
that shit
Packers
hurt.
on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus
Hell
far.
yeah.
This will be 3rd and 6. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He finds his big tight end. That's Kraft. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 20-yard line. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first.
Back.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Let's go. 60 reps. Clock. 10.
Working out of the gun. Love. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Jacobs.
Come here, nigga.
And the Packers are going to be set up for 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. And now Love going to change things up.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Oh, this a layup, nigga. I'm throwing to Jay Reed, bitch. Yeah, get your ass over there, nigga. Get your ass over there.
Now a play fake here.
I'm
on
still
1st
going.
down.
Ah,
And he's going to go
Fuck
down.
that bitch.
Sacked right around the 17. It'll go as a loss of 8.
Come on,
Tough
Wally.
result there on 1st and goal.
You're going to be
3
my
points
bitch.
separating these two sides
Come on,
with 2
Wally.
minutes left to go in the 4th.
Remember, bitch.
Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a
You
2nd
ain't
down
shit.
and 17.
Better change it up. Better change it
I
up.
got you, little nigga.
He
I got
finds
you,
his
little
man
nigga. You
complete.
strapped up,
It's
okay?
Reed.
Oh, It's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that
I'm
very
really not
well
fucking
because
with
of
you.
the
You better
drag
start using
routes.
timeouts.
And he
I'm
ran a
gonna
little
just
shallower
drain the
than
clock
normal
on your
as he worked
stupid
straight
ass.
across
Use
the
some
field.
timeouts,
He
little
was
nigga.
hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But
Go
once
ahead
he
and use
made
the
the catch,
timeouts, little
nowhere
nigga.
to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
I'm gonna snap it in 20 seconds. What? 3 weeks.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. And he got a little aggressive too early.
And he did, wanting that quick takeoff as the ball was
My
snapped.
birthday
But
on the 8th.
I think sometimes those big guys on offense, they're pretty cagey too, right? They make those little sudden moves or those little subtle moves that get you to jump.
Give it!
Yeah, bitch.
So decision time now, because it feels
Yeah,
like it's a
bitch.
one-score game. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm looking at the down and distance,
Get
and that's where the
raccoon
issue
lover.
comes in. It's not short enough that it's a
Hell
no-brainer.
no,
You
I'll
go
probably
for
do
it.
like a
You
dinner.
have
Give me
to
that, give me
analyze
that,
this
give me
one
that.
to me.
What a huge touchdown.
Good job, Sunshine. Good job, Sunshine. I'm so proud of you. Good job.
They'll be very proud of
Yeah,
every
yeah,
rep
yeah,
if they
whatever.
close this game out. Just a few snaps
Wally.
remaining. They can't relax just yet.
And this one's caught. And the fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more. And of course, on the two-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it worked.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
We're gonna wrap it up, buddy. It was a good night playing you, nigga. Get better.
Out is the
Get
kickoff
better.
unit as they run up and send this one away.
It's over.
And
Use
he'll
that
get it
fucking
up
mic. It's
across
over,
the
buddy.
20 to the 21-yard
Night.
line.
You got school tomorrow.
Whatever. I'm 43 years old, bitch.
This is 1st and 10.
Raccoon loving bitch.
Good night. Tell your teacher I said
Whatever, raccoon loving bitch.
Mahomes.
All right.
Raccoon, you raccoon loving motherfucking
Look at
bitch.
the big man rumble.
You sound like a
And
dyke.
he's going to be ridden out of bounds.
I'm your
Down
fucking
inside
dyke.
the 25.
Oh, you are a dyke.
Normally, when you think about
They call me
huge
fucking
fields,
Wanda,
like this,
bitch.
it's that shifty
They call you
slot receiver
Wanda?
that burns
Yeah.
on the outside.
Wanda.
Not here.
Get it
That's a
fucking
total
right.
Wander around this
work
ass
down
right
the
now,
field.
bitch.
Where's the oxygen mask? He's going to need it after that one.
Stupid
A
bitch.
big
You're
play.
trash.
Yeah, that one's
Yeah, you're trash too.
Good
I
coverage
beat
here.
you. I beat you a couple
Give
times.
your son his stick back.
Whatever. Get your friend's dick out of your mouth.
Dude, you're fucking terrible, bro.
Mahomes to
God
throw
damn,
it.
why you even buy this game? You bought
And
this
he's
shit
got his
for
favorite
nothing.
target
It's
yet
fucking
You're
again.
so
terrible.
fucking horrible. I've beaten you a couple
Now
of
another
times.
timeout called
You
for
beat
by
me,
the
bitches,
offense.
22 to
God,
11.
yes, I've beaten you.
Making as
I've
much
actually got
noise as they
video of
can.
me beating your
It's
ass
third
a couple of
down.
times.
You
Here's
got videos
Mahomes.
beating my ass a couple of times. You just
Yep.
sound
Pass
fucking
taken
deranged.
in by his big tight
You
end.
bitch is psychotic.
The Chiefs quickly now going to use the
I've
last of their
beaten you in a
timeouts.
couple of games.
As they
A
get
couple
the
of times.
stoppage
Wanda,
with
I
just
don't
under
want to
50
hear nothing you
seconds
got to
What?
say.
remaining in the
Bitch,
fourth.
You
you suck.
motherfucking
Now first
raccoon
and
The
goal.
loving
worst fucking
bitch.
player I've ever played in this fucking game. You're a level 28 and you getting your ass a bitch. I just bought this game today. You're fucking trash,
Mahomes.
bitch.
I
Stop
beat
talking to me.
you.
Please
I
stop,
beat
stop. Please stop talking to me,
This is
stupid.
Yeah,
intercepted. Zaire Franklin.
yeah, there you go. There you go. Good job, Sunshine. There you go, Sunshine. There you go, Sunshine.
Into the end
Oh,
zone.
I love it.
Six-yard touchdown.
Yeah, you won it. You won. Good job. I'm so proud of you, Sunshine. That's so good.
Defense in this ball game, CD.
And what's even better is when
Go
they
put your
found their
boyfriend's
first
dick in your
down,
mouth.
They kept the effort up, were able to
Oh,
return it
bitch,
for
I
a
don't
score.
wanna
They
hear
could hear
that.
their defensive coaches saying to them, hey, getting the
I'll come
interception's
to your
great.
family,
Can
bitch.
you
Stop
do more
playing with
with
me.
it?
Shut the
Turn
fuck
it
up.
into a big
You know
play.
I'm lying
And they
when
did
you just
exactly
said that.
I don't give a fuck if you're live. Fuck you and you're live.
All right, I'm reporting it to the FBI.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
You fucking suck. Hey, live. This bitch Wanda's ass. What do you stream on?
And a
What you
great
streaming
return.
on?
Solid field
YouTube,
position.
bitch.
He's up all the way to the 35-yard line.
Yes.
Even after that big
Where's
time
your
return, it's
YouTube?
not looking great for them today.
Wouldn't you
But
like to find
nothing
out,
else.
bitch?
Even if the miracle doesn't happen,
I gotta
we
get
can
ready
turn
to
out this
call the
last
FBI
drive.
after
We can
this.
move forward, maybe
Call
it's
the
a building
fucking
block for the rest of the
FBI, then
season.
call the SWAT.
Short throw hauled in by Kelsey.
Hold
The
it.
gain of 3 on the play.
You sound like
And
you
that'll
got a
bring up
fucking
second
Catholic
down.
priest. I can
You
hear
got
the
the
words
big lead
slipping out the
defensively.
priest that's missing.
Willing to give them that
Stop
unique
talking to
stuff,
me,
right?
bitch.
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them
Call
after
the
the
FBI,
catch,
bitch. Call
inbounds, keep the
911,
clock
811,
running.
whatever the fuck
Just
you
go
want to
ahead
do.
and bleed the game out that way.
You fucking suck. God
I
damn. I
beat
hope
you in
after you
Madden
just
26, bitch.
One final try
after
for
you
Mahomes.
beat
I
me in that
beat
game,
you in
Kelsey's
Madden
going to have a
26.
Chiefs
Yes.
first down.
Now
He's
you're
going to
losing.
get this down to the 45-yard line.
Video of it. I beat
Well,
you.
somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. You just have to do it a little.
Wow. Okay. That was interesting. I've beaten him a couple of times. All right, we are going to go in here. Hold on. We got to, now we're not quitting. I got to do something real quick and get his, got to get his user stuff so we can make sure we. We're going to report him. No, we're not going to report offensive names. Okay, select option. You're reporting the player's name. No, we don't want to report his name. We want to what the fuck? Huh. He knows it. All right, let's play some more.
Sunshine and pleasant temps have led to a wide-open roof here this afternoon at AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Dallas Cowboys. It's the team of the 80s versus the team of the 90s. The Niners, the Cowboys, they're underway. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Now a first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Looking to throw. Prescott. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Prescott from the gun on third. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
Fourth down, Prescott. Open man, that's Jake Ferguson, the tight end. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Escaping the pressure right. Rashawn Gary that time fighting free and getting to the quarterback.
It may be cliche, but it is something that holds up over time, doesn't it? If you're the visitors, you don't want to let the crowd in the game early.
Yeah, and that's exactly what they did there. But you said also this defense, they're going to give them a lot of looks like we just saw there, aren't they?
They certainly are. They're a proud unit, and they're going to ride the momentum of this crowd with them, and that's why they get after them early.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 22 yards there, a first down.
First down.
Purdy. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That could have been a huge play, but give the defender credit. Stayed calm, stayed collected, and kept himself in a position to make a play on the ball without a penalty.
Back to throw, Purdy. This is caught. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Mike Evans, 26 yards. And the 49ers are on the board first here this afternoon. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through.
Eddie Pinheiro, the kickoff for San Francisco.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And it'll be a terrific return here as he gets it down all the way inside the 30.
Well, he gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Prescott now. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And now that sets up 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he will have a Cowboys first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. They'll stay on the ground with Williams. And he'll get 4 there down to about the 12-yard line. 2nd and 6.
Made at the 12-yard line.
And now an audible here into something else.
2nd and 6.
Now a give up the middle to Williams. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Javonte Williams, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from evening this one up. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And we are tied at 7. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Aubrey good with a PAT. And we are tied at 7.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it?
Picked off by DeMarvion Overshow. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Purdy's pass intercepted. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
That's good for a Cowboys.
Up the middle, it's Williams. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. This is 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They'll hand it off now, Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
It's now 3rd and 10.
Throwing, Prescott. Oh, just a desperation heave there, and it's intercepted. And the Niners are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
At their own 6-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
2nd and 4 at the 12-yard line.
The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter. As they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. Up the gut, McCaffrey. Oh, look at the juke. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. They'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a 1st down.
1st down, San Francisco.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And the 2nd wave of tacklers is going to get it as they stop him behind the line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. This time they'll throw it. Here's Purdy. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a 1st?
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. A handoff left, McCaffrey down inside the 40.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Purdy now to throw. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Here's Purdy. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will be taken down, but a big play there as it comes just as we reach the 2-minute warning. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on 3rd and medium to pick up the first. McCaffrey trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Again, McCaffrey. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Christian McCaffrey punching it in from a yard away. And the 49ers go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. So they brought the extra bulk in down on the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, hat on a hat, chest to chest, driving forward, touchdown.
Piniero's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Piniero to kick it off. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they'd better take advantage of it because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Down at the 42-yard line. A gain of 2.
Here's Prescott. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Ferguson.
There's no quibble about the game.
We both lost that one. We both lost that one. But what a douchebag earlier. You guys rewind the last game about the end. So much trash talking, but I was losing really bad too. But I was losing, but he won. I beat this guy, the other guy in Madden 26. And so he's mad because he won. Go back and just watch it. He threatened to kill my family. And it was crazy. On a live stream, no less. I don't get it. Yeah, was I talking shit back too? Yeah, but that's part of the game. But you yell that much, and he just, because I kept this. Oh, what are you gonna do about it? He does need to be turned in, that guy. Let's see. I should go ahead and honestly should block him. This all right. But yeah, it was this guy. So it doesn't matter. I mean, all right, we're going to end this. This is going to be the last game.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Philadelphia Eagles.
Prescott from the gun on third.
There's a Rex says, suggest deep pass.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. Throwing is Hurts. This short throw caught by Goddard. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And Barkley did not get there. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield.
First down.
Up the middle with Barkley. Down to about the 45. Now a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
From the gun, Bigsby. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. From the gun, it's Hurts. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
They've already gone for it and made it once on this opening drive. They're going to try it again on 4th down. Hurts sets up to throw it. That is caught. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. A second 4th down conversion on this drive. Living dangerously, but they've got another first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now a handoff to Bigsby. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Here's Hurts to throw. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. It's a loss of a yard, so they'll wind up crediting him with a sack, and it brings up 3rd down. Hurts. Open man is Goddard, the tight end. Yeah, this defense rallies, and they stop him short of the first down, right near the 24. So Hurts is off, and on comes Jake Elliott for the Eagle field goal. The kick by Elliott is good. And the Eagles, they take a 3-0 lead. No touchdown there, but if that first drive is any indication, looks like they're going to have a pretty good day passing the football.
I would say confidence would have to be pretty high after that first drive, able to throw it almost at will. You're exactly right. They didn't get the touchdown, but 3 points serves as a nice notice about how this offense is going to move.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. They'll begin here with a run with Charbonnet. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Play action. It's Darnold. Oh, his first throw of the game, going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jahad Campbell. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Bigsby. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right of the yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Another run by Bigsby. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards. That's another.
Here's a give to Bigsby. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. We are in for a good one as we're through 1 on EA Sports. Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession. As they come up now, 2nd and goal. Touchdown, Eagles! Jalen Hurts on target to Dallas Goedert. And the Eagles are able to stretch out their lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Eagles offense staying out there. Of course, Hurts always a threat to run. They'll go for 2.
The Eagles will set
They'll
up
try and throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
Eagles 9, Seahawks nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And they finally get to him out near midfield, but he's all the way across the 45 to the 46.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. So now, Charles, this drive, maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out. And all the way in, touchdown, Seattle. Jackson Smith and Jigba, 54 yards. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Already speed limits out there, and off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase it.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll come out throwing here on first down. This short throw caught by Goddard. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 34-yard line.
Here's Bigsby. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
That's good for the Eagles.
Bigsby once more. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Good tackle by Josh Jobe. 8 yards on the pickup.
A run here with Bigsby. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
And the Eagles first down.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. This short throw caught by Goddard. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
2nd and 5 on the Seahawks 42-yard line.
Hurts going to give this to Shipley. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
A gain of a yard. Brings up
on 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 31-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
A run on first down with Shipley to the 27-yard line. Second down and 6 now.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Straight ahead, Shipley.
27-yard line.
And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. On the handoff, it's Shipley. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Here's 2nd and 7.
At the 11-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd
They'll look to throw
7.
here. Out route pass complete to Goddard. They'll give him 4 yards there. And now it's 3rd and 3.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll drop to throw. This is intercepted. Picked up by Nicky Manwari. And the Seahawks are going to get the football back at their own 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do, and you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Now a 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Darnold. Throw left side, complete to Cup. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. And Darnold's going to change the play. Not liking the look, they'll change the play. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Jackson Smith and Jigba. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Seahawks will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Myers connects on the PAT. And the lead is up to 5. Here's Myers now to kick it away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get free and take some momentum into the locker room. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts.
That's good. For the Eagles, first down.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And his throw here's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Hurts. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks will take over possession here at the 44.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a good scoring drive together.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
Second and 10. To throw is Darnold. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Here now, a 3rd and 20. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. 3rd and 20. The shotgun snap for Darnold. It's Rashid Shaheed bringing it in. He's to the 15. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Seahawks will extend their lead here just before halftime. The Seahawks offense staying put out on the field. They're going to go for 2.
The Seahawks will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They're going to throw for the 2 with Darnold. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. And Hurts is intercepted, his third of the game. Picked off by Ernest Jones. Well, Charles, they were so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. And that extra yardage makes this upcoming field goal attempt much more manageable.
Agreed, because when you talk to defensive coordinators, they always tell us the 35-yard line on our side of the field, that's the line we guard the most aggressively, because once they get there, they believe they're in field goal range.
Touchdown! Zach Charbonnet as time expires in the first half. And the Seahawks will extend their lead on the final play of the half. So the numbers are starting to pile up here early on. We have yet to reach halftime, yet that is already now 4 touchdown passes. And now this will be the final play of the half, as with no time remaining, they'll try and add 2 more to the lead right before intermission. And it's going to be caught. Not sure why they went for 2, but they do get it. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. Yeah, they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like the empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going. We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now it's Darnold. Pass caught. That's Barner. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. The end result, 21 yards.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Again, Darnold. This throw nearly intercepted. Oh, the big D lineman almost had it. But 3rd down coming up. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Jackson Smith and Jigba. 40 yards. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. So another touchdown there, and even though we're still just here in the 3rd quarter, kind of hard now to see them giving up this lead.
And this is just an offense that's imposing its will right now. You name it, they're able to do it. If you're the play caller, whatever you want to select is there. You want to run it, you want to throw it, pick a play, any play. They're rocking and rolling right now.
A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. These two have hooked up 9 times now this afternoon as they pick up the first. Here's a give left side for Shipley. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
At the 42-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
And that will be incomplete.
And you can tell just by looking at him that this offense is a frustrated unit. Things are really unraveling here, and as a head coach, time to earn your paycheck. You've got to find a way to keep it together as that brings up another 4th down.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
I'm going to quit this one. It's frustrating tonight. I'm losing them all. I got to come up with better plays again. I just got to get back on track. This is not good. This is not good. Let's go back to the Cowboys and. All right. Let's get back to.
"20 miles west of downtown Dallas, one of the league's grand settings, AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, 2 teams ready to square off. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Dallas Cowboys.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start, and off we go from Arlington. And that's a decent return out to the 29-yard line. The offense will get play one of the game from right there. A first carry for the former Tar Heel, Devontae Williams. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 14 yards on the ground on the first play from scrimmage.
Cowboys, first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast. And tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
This one down the field, but will wind up incomplete. On fourth down, the veteran Brian Anger on some punt for Dallas. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams. And he'll find some space, taking it for 6 out to the 26-yard line.
It's a pickup of 6.
It's another run here for Williams. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. D. Winters there to bring him down.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A 3-yard gain on the
He'll try to run for it with Williams. And he will work his way to the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Kenny Clark in on the stop.
First carry now for Jaden Blue. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
25 yards. First down, Cowboys.
A run once more with Blue. It'll get forward to about the 42. Quentin Williams there to make the play.
1-yard gain. Brings up
Now a second down throw for Prescott. He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And the Cowboy first down.
Dak going to give this to Blue. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
The 18-yard line. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Dallas.
Blue going to get it again here on first down. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
Deron Bland on the stop. A 6-yard pickup. Brings up second and
they'll run for the first time with their fullback. And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Right back to the fullback. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. Prescott. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. And it's going to bring it to 3rd and goal. Now, Prescott. He's got his big tight end.
Prescott's pass complete to Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Dallas.
Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He knocks it through. The Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead.
7. Cowboys nothing. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And it's a poor kick here. Doesn't even make the landing zone. So that means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. Good play calling rhythm. Drive continues. Another 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Williams. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
A pitch comes to Williams. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up third down.
At the 43-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. And that is incomplete. Took a shot here at the end of the quarter, but it comes up incomplete. On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football as they've got it with 4th down coming up. Here's Brian Anger now. He's on for the second time to try to get something inside the 10.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. We'll start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down. Prescott now. To the left side, he's got Ferguson. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. Right now, it's 4th down. They'll try to run. And this is going to be a Cowboys 1st down. He'll get this up past the 40-yard line.
Again, 11 on the play. 1st down, Cowboys.
They'll go again with Maffa. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
Handoff now to Maffa. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Tough one to pick up here. 3rd down and 9. Operating from the gun. Here's Derek. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there. Making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. Over the middle, it's intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he sets his guys up with a short field and a chance to tie up this game.
Prescott's pass intercepted. Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
A give, and here comes Williams. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Going to keep the momentum going. After the turnover, they have delivered with a quick 1st down. 2 minutes remain. 1st half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this. On 1st and 10, it's a handoff. Wait a minute, it's a reverse. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss.
Well, it's been the case this entire 1st half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part coming through.
No chance at all. He'll go down. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second. Talk things over before 3rd down. Back to throw is Prescott. And the run, too strong. They're in a flat for the sack.
I don't have any real advanced analysis for this one, Mike. I mean, I think the simplest way to categorize it is this possession has been a disaster.
That one hit inside the 10, but it bounced into the end zone. Bring it back out to the 20-yard line. On the ground, here's Maffa. He'll gain 3 out of this, up to the 23. They face second down and 7. Here's Dak to throw. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson, and they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
First down.
Throwing is Prescott. Open man down the field. It's Ferguson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 27 yards. In some rhythm. Good drive rolling. Here's another 1st and 10. At the timeout for Dallas. It's their second. Momentum building here. On this drive, they go again. 1st and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
They'll throw again. Dak out to his right. That one thrown on the run, but the receiver had to reach back, couldn't bring it in, and it is incomplete. So after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Again, Prescott to the air. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Deron Bland. And he will be out of bounds. No time left on the clock. And that is the final action here in this first half. Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 to score as the 3rd quarter begins. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so that's whistled dead, and the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. Perhaps he waited a little too long before committing to that run. He's going to wind up gaining only a yard.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
And he is upended. Boy.
We both lost. We both lost. There is a fucking, excuse my French, fucking thing. Oh, that is ridiculous. Oh, he lost. Oh, I lost. Oh, I lost. Oh, I lost. Oh, well. It's just been a bad night around the whole football. I get my life threatened on live. Well, this stupid people. You know. All right, we're going to call this a night. I guess we could be the Dirty Falcons. I want to try it one more time with the try open. Let's try 4 o'clock.
This place first opened way back in 1957. We are inside legendary Lambeau Field here in Green Bay. Today we've got an NFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Green Bay Packers. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go from Lambeau. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Throwing to start here is Tua. Short throw caught by Pitts. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
It's a gain of 8.
Run for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Short throw caught by Pitts. And he is going to have the Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Atlanta.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. Second down.
He was brought down by Javon Hargrave.
Throwing here, Rush. And that's incomplete.
That's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
And 6 yards.
Here's Rush to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. It's opening drive, and they're now 2 for 2 on third down conversions.
And let's face it, anytime we talk to any coaching staff, heck, players, they always talk about winning third down, how important that is, the deciding factor in winning a football game. And they're up to a really nice start.
Now Rush. Short throw caught by Pitts. They'll go for a gain of 7. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd.
Robinson will try to pick it up. And Robinson will not get there. Great defense at the point of attack to stop him short of the first.
It's now 4th down.
4th down. Here's Rush. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction. Back to throw, Rush. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Zaire Franklin. And the Packers are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10 at about the 32. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. That's good. For the Packers, first down.
On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
We both blocked. We both blocked again. Oh, gotta love it. Gotta love it. Gotta freaking love it. You know what I mean? Oh, this is ridiculous. All right.
Built on the side of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decade since it opened back in 1998. Welcome, everyone, to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the New England Patriots and the Baltimore Ravens. Andres Borregalis ready to get us started. And we're off from Baltimore. Rasheen Ali on the return. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
He's brought down at the 37.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's Jackson to throw. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
That's good for Baltimore. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They go play fake with Jackson. Bails out of the pocket quick. And this will wind up incomplete. So the failure to connect brings up 2nd down.
I love the mobility here. It starts great, escapes the pressure, get out of harm's way. You just wish if you're the offense here, you could have found a completion to keep in rhythm.
Completed to Flowers. And he's going to be hit almost immediately after making the catch. So this is going to be about a 6-yard pickup.
It's a gain of 6.
Last completion got him 6. It's going to be 3rd and 4. Here's Lamar. Hitting this throw is going to fall to the ground. Incomplete. No time to make that pass. Lucky he got rid of it at all, bros. It's 4th down. Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. 4th down. Here's Jackson. He's able to hit Flowers. Caught. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down in a drive. A lot of us thought it stalled out. He's going to carry on. Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26. Play action. Here's Jackson. Flushed out of the pocket. Now he takes it. And he's going to be hit. Set out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the 1st down.
Hits his target. That's Durham Smythe. And he's going to be brought down before he can really do anything after that catch. So give him, it looks like about 7.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
All right, 2 yards to go here on third down on what will be the 9th play of this impressive drive. Jackson to throw it. That's caught for the first. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with first and goal.
We call third downs money downs for a reason, Kate, because it takes everybody offensively to cash in. Excellent protection, set the table for the QB to get the completion and the yards necessary.
Drive has kind of seemed destined for the end zone, partner. First of a few chances now to reach it. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to the bank in just a moment. Welcome back. Second quarter about to start. Ravens with a chance for at least 3, maybe 6. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Putting the tight end in motion. Play fake. Jackson. Passing quick here with the pass rush, fast enough to match it. On him in time to alter that throw. It falls incomplete. That brings up second down. Now Jackson. That one's incomplete in the end zone. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup.
Yeah.
Unless you're already committed to going for it on fourth, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. Fourth down. Here's Jackson. And the shutout stays alive in the second half as that pass ball's incomplete on fourth and goal.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4. Offense to the line fast.
4 yards on the pickup.
Here's May on second. It's complete to Hunter Henry. And give him about 4, nothing beyond the catch. And they got there quickly.
It's a gain of 4. And it's third down.
Henderson's going to get it on third down. That play's going to be cut down after a gain of 2. And that gives the Patriots a first down.
A pickup of 2 yards. First down.
Another look from Henderson. And it's almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Travis Jones, the man in on that tackle.
17-yard line. A gain of a yard.
Working on second down. May. And he gets it away, but nowhere close to that target. Incomplete. Quick thinking just to get rid of it there, Brock, but no chance. It's third down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. May looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is going to be close. It's going to be close. Oh, it looks like he got it. Good awareness after the catch to see where he needed to get. He got just enough daylight to get it there. Henderson here from the gun. With the second level at the 40. And he gets it forward to the 43-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Patriots
going to the ground again on first. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 2 brings up second
Now
and
May on second down. Short pass brought in. They get in there for the stop. Damage limited to 8 yards. And that is a Patriots first down.
8-yard pickup. First down, New England.
Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that.
Nobody wins that one. We both lose. EA, get your shit together. Get it fixed. Oh my gosh, EA, get this fixed, my guy. Okay. All right. Here we go. We're going to try one more game. It's EA, you got to get this fixed. It's ridiculous, EA. All it needs is another update. Or I can try to, let's see, let's be the Colts, just for the fun of it. Now we're just playing random teams. All right, let's get ready to play. Open that.
It is perhaps the best home field advantage in all of football, and certainly the loudest, as we welcome you inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs.
Harrison Butker at kickoff for Kansas City.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Throwing Jones. That's to his tight end, Tyler Warren. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis and also move the sticks.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, it's Taylor. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. Now Jones. To the left side, he's got Warren, the tight end. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 45-yard line.
16 yards. And the Colts first down.
They give to Taylor out of the gun. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
It's a gain of 9.
They'll run here with a rookie. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short. They'll keep it on the ground. McGowan. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. A gain of 14. First down.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. Another try after the first down sack. Jones. And this one is going to be off the mark. Too far out in front.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Jones. Got his man. It's Warren. And he is not going to get to the marker as they stop him short at the 14. Now Jones throwing on 4th down. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Tyler Warren, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Colts are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Shane Steichen, aggressive as a play caller. He's going to go for 2 here. Jones throwing for it. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
The score, Colts 6, Chiefs nothing.
So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 from back at their own 10-yard line. They'll run. It's Kenneth Walker. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. He's stopped in his tracks by Ahmad Gardner.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Mahomes going to throw. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. So they've got the football, and they'll start right on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
On first down, McGowan. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Here's a 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll keep it on the ground. McGowan. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown run. And the Colts are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now stands at 13.
Chiefs, nothing. Spencer Schrader to kick off for Indianapolis.
The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Rush coming, and he's taken down. They'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack. Good pressure, and it's 2nd down. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. The 2nd quarter from KC. It's the Chiefs in possession of the football, as they've got it with a 2nd and 13 forthcoming. Now here's Mahomes, sliding out of the pocket. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Oh, he took a shot as he let that go, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Partner, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Mahomes to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
From the gun, it's Mahomes, eluding the pressure right. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Tommy Adebawore, able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard. Now Mahomes. His throw incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. And that is incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. On the ground, DJ Giddens. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Jones. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted.
Jones pass. Intercepted. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Now, a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Locked incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. It certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
Yes, sir. Finally got my win. It's been a long night for a win. Oh, all right, guys. I think we're gonna call it a night. I think. Full 2 of 2. Let's see. Oh man. He's paying FIFA 26. Oh well. All right, guys, we're gonna end this. What a crappy night. I need to screen record that. So alrighty. Good night, everybody. Everybody have a good night. I will see you later. Do not forget WNFS Friday night, 7 o'clock Central. Be there or be square. See you later. Adios, amigos. See you in the next one. Good night.
Wally's on the air! Yeah! Wally's on the mic.